to your mind when you think of a conqueror? Perhaps you're thinking of big, bulky muscles that can smash through walls, or a raise undefeatable sword skills. In Bible times, it's very unusual for a woman to be a leader or a conqueror. Most leaders were men, like Gideon, Joshua, and Samuel. But when Israel was being oppressed by the Canaanite king Jabin of Hazor and his army, led by commander Sisera, God raised two unlikely people to save Israel. One of them is named Deborah, a judge and a prophetess of Israel. One day, God spoke to Deborah, made her heart go up. God was going to save Israel from bondage. Deborah sent for Barak, son of Abinoam, and said to him, "The Lord, the God of Israel, commands you, go take 10,000 men up to Mount Tabor. God will lend Sisera, his troops, and his chariots into your own hands." Barak was not very confident. After all, the army of Jabin had powerful chariots and numerous soldiers. And Sisera was a very cunning and intelligent army commander. Surely there was 0.01% chance of winning. Barak said to Deborah, "If you go with me, I will go. But if you don't go with me, I won't." Deborah thought about this and said, "Very well, I will go. But because of your attitude, God will hand Sisera over to you, not to me." Now, a woman in those days that carried sword and shield, she was never expected to fight. A woman was meant to stay in dance, cook, do the laundry, and take care of her needs. How could the victory of a nation come through a woman? Deborah, being a woman herself, had no sword and shield. She accompanied Barak in the Israelite army to confront their enemies. In fact, it was unheard of for a woman to be a military leader. She knew God had called her for this role. "Go!" she said to Barak, "with 10,000 men, Barak marched to Mount Tabor to fight against Sisera's army." They echoed with different sounds of war, as swords collided with other swords, as shields got blows, as chariots charged, and the soldiers shouted in rage. Was Sisera going to win? The Lord was with Israel. One by one, Sisera's troops fell. Only Sisera escaped. Sisera took refuge as tents of heaven tent when the lions would king drain. Inside the tent was a wise woman. This woman was a plain old housewife, master of laundry, master of keeping the tents and dusting the furniture, master of food service, and riding babies. The wife of heaven. Her name was Jane. When she saw Sisera, she invited him inside the tent and brought him milk and drink and the blood. As Sisera came down to rest, he asked not to let anyone know he was dead. Now, Jael was a God-fearing woman who knew how Sisera led the army of Jabin to oppress the Israelites. When Sisera lay down to rest, Jael, the woman who had no sword or shield, master of laundry and food service, master of keeping the tents two unlikely conquerors we gotta use to bring victory into this.